Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday and it's Mass Live. This is where I come on live every single week to talk about something. And this week I've decided to pop on and talk about vision. Now, the reason I'm doing it is because there's been a lot of chat about it in my just in my network and in my business life. And I've also had to recently really reconnect myself to, well, I'm saying reconnect. I think I've just been reviewing my vision. And that's because we went into Q2 and every single quarter, so 4 times a year, my husband and I, who is my business partner, we take time out every quarter to review how the last quarter's been, what are the things we want to celebrate, what are the challenges we've faced, what has been the learning from those challenges, and what do we need to do now in Q2, and looking at what we had maybe planned for Q2 and just making sure that that has got the right stuff in it. And part of all of that process is reviewing our vision not just for our business, but for our life. Now, as I'm sitting here, even speaking to you on my other 2 monitors, is my vision board. And that is a constant reminder every day about why I am doing what I'm doing, about the important things in life for me. And what I've come to realize, and I talk to my coaching clients about this all the time, is that especially, you maybe remember at the turn of the year, new year, everybody's talking about vision. What's your vision for 2021? And people can tend to put vision as if it's something away out here, something that you are perpetually chasing. And actually, over the course of my life, I've learned that your vision, you talk about it as if it's a future thing, but you can make it a present thing. It's important to consider how you live your vision now. Now, an example of this, just from my own vision board, when I looked back at all the iterations of the boards that I've had, there's some things that are consistent. And one of them was there was always a picture of a beautiful garden. And in that garden, there was this great big long table. And it was filled with what I'm imagining is family and friends, and everybody's laughing, and there's flowers on it, and little fairy lights, and in the background there's dogs playing, and it was like Little House on the Prairie stuff, really. And I could say that it was about the garden that I wanted to be, which would be part of the house that I'm aspiring to build. That would be able to accommodate that kind of beautiful event. But actually, it wasn't about that. It wasn't even about being able to afford a big giant table. I don't have a 16-foot table. I'm not really regularly doing banquets. But what it was about getting the people that I love and I care for and who I treasure, and being able to spend beautiful time with them, sharing, giving, loving with them. That's what that picture was truly about. But I can remember when I put it there, there was something to do with the garden attached to the house that I wanted. But it really wasn't about that when I really took time to think about it. It was about family, friends, relationships, love. Now, if I kept that on a vision board, I would be missing a huge trick. Instead, what we do when we review our vision board now is to look at everything on it and say, okay, what is it that's important enough for that thing to be there? And how do we take elements of it into our lives right now, right this moment? I don't need, this is the reality, I don't need the giant garden. I don't need a 16-foot table with fairy lights to be able to have time with the people that I love, to be able to cook for them, to be able to share conversation, to be able to love them. I can do that right now. But when you're in business, you can get so focused on, that's out there. This is why I'm doing business. I am working hard so I can have moments like that. That's the wrong way round. Think about what is really important to you. Put those relationships at the heart of your business and build your business around being able to do that now. Make sure you have I make sure I've got enough time off. That my husband and I have just got rid of our television for 3 months, just so we can be more present with each other. I know, I'm not really sure how that's going to go, by the way, but anyway, it's an idea. Ask me in another week, because we've only been doing it for 3 days. But what can I do to make sure that I'm staying connected to my daughter, staying connected to my friends, having time out of business with my husband, and then building business around that? Even the big house that I've got, because I would love to build my own eco kind of house, not with lots of steps and stairs. I want something that I could literally roller skate round, and it's not about bedrooms, it's about living space, and I could go on all night. But I don't need that giant house to be able to have a real quality of life in the home that I currently have. And it's, how do I value the home that I have right now? And how does my business support me to do that? So I just want you to take a moment to think, if you're really into vision boarding or creating your vision, do you still have it as something that you are aspiring to? Or have you taken a moment to think about what elements of it can you live right now? And how is your business supporting you right now to be able to make those things thrive? And I bet there's things that you can improve upon. Every single quarter when we look at this, we go, right, we've lost sight of that. We've definitely lost sight of that. So folks, that's my Mass Live for this week. It's all about your vision. Having it is really important because it is your anchor. It is the thing, along with your why and your purpose, that when things get tough, you remind yourself as to why you're doing this. But if you can bring all of the important elements of it into your life now, put it at the core of your business and build your business around it, the journey of business will be way more enjoyable. And you'll find that the overwhelm and the frustration and the things that we can be challenged with won't be as difficult as they maybe once were, because you're attending to the important things in life. So folks, remember, I will be here every single Thursday. You can let me know what you would like me to talk about. I literally get an idea and kind of come on here. So this is just coming, I have a concept, and whatever comes out, comes out. It's just tapping into the experience that I've had. And if I can tap into things that are meaningful for you, then all the better. So I look forward to seeing you again next Thursday. And remember, we've also got Ask Me Anything Monday. So get your questions up there. And if you've got anything that you want me to bring into the Mass Lives, pop them in the comments below. And I'll see you back here soon. Take care, everybody.